already.
What up, though? I'm chilling with B High.
What's
man,
happening?
Number one, thank you, man, for your platform and what you do.
No problem.
You don't get what they say. The young folks say, you don't get the flowers that you deserve by putting out this positive content.
Thank you.
Word. Recognizing and I'm gonna go Legends. He ain't gonna like it. He behind the camera right now. T-Mo Goody from the legendary group Goody Mob.
What up, though, T-Mo?
DF to the what you call it. Now let me ask you a question, B.I.
What's happening?
Give me a group or a label or anything that can put their catalog up against the Dungeon family and compete.
It's only Death Row. Death Row is the only group. That's what we wanted to see for the verses. We wanted to get a Dungeon family versus Death Row.
Why they ain't want to do that?
I didn't get a chance to see it, but that's the only thing that would have set right was Dungeon family and Death Row.
So it ain't no third.
Nobody else that can put up against that. No.
It ain't no number three.
No, it ain't no number three.
Everybody always talking. They'll start.
Maybe a bad boy, maybe. Maybe, but I mean, I don't know if it was as impactful.
The Dungeon family, and then when Tebow was talking, right, and he was explaining the thing about current, what's going on currently. Ain't that everything they was talking about in Soul Food?
Well, Soul Food, excuse me. That Soul Food album saved my life. And see, the first time I met Timo, I had to tell him about that in the interview.
Yep.
Growing up in Southwest Atlanta, being able to see guys that graduated from the same high school that I graduated from go off to be successful. That's the one thing about the Dungeon family too, but them really being from the city, with Atlanta being a small, big city, there's 1 degree of separation from everybody in the city. But to hear music that kept us from gangbanging. You see what I'm saying? They saved a whole generation with that music because we represented our neighborhood, but we didn't represent our neighborhood in a ruthless manner.
Understood.
We represented our neighborhood in a community fashion. So, you know, to have a soundtrack that goes along with the values of that neighborhood, it moved the culture forward. And I'm pretty sure me and a lot of other young men that heard that music were able to, you know, go the right path based off of the soundtrack that they were listening to. We weren't motivated to be gangbanging. We was motivated to think. We were motivated to try to find ways out of the situation that we were in, and we were also able to listen to the music and get people to give us a point of reference to the things that we're going through, and we had explanations to why we were going through the things that we were going through too, because the Goody Mob provided a historical context to their music at the same time. It wasn't just rap here and now. They were also professors at that tender age of early 20s. That's why I always say that they make grown man music, because they were able to make music that me as a grown man now at 41 years old, I can still listen to that album that I purchased when I was 13 years old. 12 years old.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's still ringing true to this day.
Right now.
So, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That's why it's my favorite album of all time.
And you said something that's crazy when you said moving the culture forward.
Yeah.
That's your tag.
Exactly. I get it from watching them. I saw them move the culture forward. So, if you're going to have a platform to actually make noise and have people respect and listen, and you actually got the man and woman's ear, why don't you move them forward? Why take them back?
That's why I told you. That's why I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Because man, listen, if it's not for people like you, then you just have a lot of, you know, different platforms that's doing the norm.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they come on here, even if somebody try and get on some foolishness, you be like, no way.
But no, we're not gonna do it. No, we ain't gonna do it.
I mean, you said it straight right then and now.
No,
we ain't doing that.
We're not gonna do that.
How we gonna show some love?
Exactly.
And, you know, and
show
what
some
you
love and
promote?
keep it real. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, nobody's blood is gonna be on my hand. I don't
feel
even want
that.
the listeners and the viewers' blood to be on my hand. I want them to be able to take something from everything that we do. Every time that we drop in content, I want somebody's life to improve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to take you backwards with what's going on. If you're coming on my show, I want you to leave out of here your life a little better than it was than before you came on the show. I want my viewer to cut off their phone, cut off their TV, and feel a little better than they did before when they cut it on. And our job, I learned this from Kara Blackman back in the day. She taught me when I was working in radio, we got to educate, entertain, and inform. So there's nothing wrong with entertaining people and, acting a fool and having a good time, but you still got to educate folks and you got to inform them because we are the media and we serve as a vessel for the information to get through. Now, if the information ain't never getting through, then guess what? Everybody's sitting out here being stagnant, null and void. They can't move forward because they don't know no better. That's why I went back to Clark, my alma mater, to teach radio, television, and film and podcasting because I'm like, the next generation needs to know what they're being charged with. We ain't doing this so that you can be famous and you can feel good about yourself and have a bunch of fans and look down on people. We doing this so you can save lives, move the culture forward, help people get money, help them get jobs, help them take care of their families, and give them an option and a way out and a point of reference to something great that's not negative,
Doc, I'm glad you at your cruising altitude.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And I'm talking about rock this shit out.
I will, man.
I mean,
I'm having a good time.
It shows on every episode.
Yeah, that's what it's
what
about.
I'm saying? And like I say, with the legendary group, Goody Mob, like, they don't know, but I be telling people that I'm in the Goody Mob.
Yeah, hey,
I
me
be
too.
telling people-
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
We gonna go to. Hey, they gonna be like, that don't look like you. That ain't Bo.
That's
Tujo. Sweet Charlie Love.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when y'all see them dates popping up and they ain't on y'all calendar, don't worry about it. It's me and Beehive.
Come on.
We out here Jackie promoters.
Exactly.
Doing all the Goody Mob classes.
It is. Because I know I'm all by heart. So all right. Shit.
Thanks, bro.